Okay, so I got some stuff we're gonna go through in this video, but it's gonna be a separate video. We got another mystery cube. You guys know I like those. And another video. We're gonna go through this one. I'm curious. And I got 3 figures, and plus I'm gonna show you guys the remainder of my figures as well. Again, all separate videos. So we're gonna go ahead and go through these cubes first, right here. I am recording on my old phone. My other phone is disconnected, unfortunately. Which even though I got Wi-Fi and it is hooked up to the Wi-Fi, AT&T is like a bitter baby mama, I guess you can say. You know, it's like, oh well, you're not gonna pay your bill or like I paid my bill, but you know they still want more money or else they're not gonna give me my service. Now we all know that when you pay your bill and stuff, you're supposed to get your service, even if you're a tad bit behind, right? No, not with AT&T. They want the full thing, which I don't have, and the full total is like $375, right, or 322, and I paid them 165, and now they want like 175, you know, to get it rebacked active, everything, which I don't have. It's just get too expensive. And when I paid, you know, my 175 for my usual bill, they didn't even give me my service, so that's why I can't use my other phone with the good camera quality. So yeah, luckily I still got this old phone right here and everything. I can still hook up to stuff. But enough about that right there. Let's go ahead and look at these cards, right? I'm going to start with these ones. So we got a holographic one right off the bat, which we got a few of them, which is always good. So one thing about these cubes, when I find them, I like to try to find the cubes that have the most cards in them, where it feels a bit heavier, and when you move it, if it doesn't shift or move around in there a lot, that's how you're going to get some good cards in those blind cubes. If it moves around a lot and feels a bit light, and plus you could tell like at the bottom, then you know you're not really going to get anything. And let me grab these two that are just there without anything, which are your commons from like Cyber, right there. Yeah, so that's how I like. That's how usually I feel like I'm getting good stuff, is when it's full, it's a bit heavy, and when you wiggle it around and not moving so much, it's plumb full, and you're gonna get some good stuff. You know, it was either that or I get the Kaiba collection, which is just too expensive right now. I wouldn't mind trying to get the Kaiba one again, just so I can find a holographic Ultimate Blue Eyes. And a lot of these right now are hollows from what it looks like, regular hollows, which is still, by the way, really awesome to do. Really awesome. So yeah, that's always a good one. It's always good to hit hollows, and I think a lot of these are hitting right now too. Wow, that's really cool. I'm glad that we started off the bat good. Right off the bat. Oh, we got us one of those full hollow ones right there. Excellent. 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 Right, let's go ahead. Yeah. I don't really have anywhere to put my trash here, do I? Oh yeah, put it up there for right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this double sleeved here. Okay, so I need to put that one right here. Looks like all of this is hollows. Excellent. Here's another hollow right there. Luckily I got sleeves. Luckily I got sleeves. And so yeah. There's another hollow. And that's how you usually get a lot of hollows, is when you get these blind cubes that are like really plumb full. Like I said, you move it around, it's not moving too much. doesn't shift around and it feels a bit heavy, that's how you know you're going to get some good ones. Because that's how I find them. You know, that's how I find them. I used to get a little. I used to just get them sometimes if they felt a bit empty and really didn't get nothing until I started learning that yeah, it's best to get the ones that feel the most full, the ones that don't move around a lot. Them is the ones you want. And right now, hitting really good right off the bat. Unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh went down. Unfortunately, which is just sad, but hey, you know, that happens. But what are you going to do, right? And we ain't even began to scratch the surface of these packs in here. If I run out of sleeves, I run out of sleeves, and I'll just have to wait till I get some more, right? I'll just have to wait till I get some more. Hollow after hollow. So I think this is probably going to end up being a full hollow box. Which, by the way, there ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Here's this one. And I still got some other sleeves as well, so I'm hoping I'll be fine on sleeves. I'm hoping. Here's another hollow. Alright. I'm hoping we hit something big. Yeah. I think some of this might came from the Kaiba collection though. In the blind packs, I think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. That's another hollow. Right. Could be absolutely wrong here. Ah, that's so cool. It's not like full hollow, but it's like hollow, but it's still really cool. It's still really awesome. Ah, man, here's this one right there. Okay, so it looks like we got us a common coming up, which is great, by the way. What? Ooh, crap. Crap. Looks like I'm falling here. Sorry. And let me kind of just... let me see here. Okay. It's a fairy one, but it looks like a Fallen or Dark Angel one, though. I'm going to keep this card out to add to my Angel deck. My Guardian Angel deck. AI Love Fusion. Right. There's this one right there. There's this, another common. So we ended up hitting some hollows back to back so far. But now we're at the commons, which I'm glad right now. Right? Another Dark Lord Fairy, so I'm going to add that one to my Guardian Angel deck. That one. I'm just going to shift through all these really quick. He looks like a... Oh, that's cool. That's like the old 90s and phones and computer design to it. That's pretty cool. Nostalgic. Of course, I'm in my mid-30s, of course, I would think so. Look like Winnie the Pooh. Okay. We ain't seen nothing so far yet really huge or big. Like I said, we got a lot of hollows and we had like that full hollow. And we still got a lot of packs here to open. Now these could be, now these common cards looks like they could be good cards. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not really certain. If I was ever at a trade convention and bringing in like all my cards, somebody probably could tell me what I may actually have. I've been out of the loop though. But, you know, I do really want to get the last two sets I've been wanting, which is, I always say, you know, I really want that Legendary Duelist 1 and Legendary Collections. Now we're finally getting into some packs. These green packs, they hit. So I think I want to save the green packs right now. Let me save the green packs. So let me sort out the green packs right here. So I'm going to take them, we're going to save these. But we have a lot of these kind right here. Sometimes you might get something out of it, sometimes you don't. And you got these ones. So we're going to go ahead and go through these first. And again, if you guys watch my videos and if you know, I don't believe in the whole, let's just shuffle to see what we get. I like getting right into it. I think that's what a lot of viewers like. Dark Dimension Virus, non-hollow. Alright. Because it usually kills me when they do that. I'm like, are we really going to be shuffling here? Okay, we got us a hollow coming up, which is cool. And I'll show you guys right here. Boom. Right there, hollow coming up. I feel like we're doing good. You know, especially with these commons, it looks like there's some good, strong commons in there. It really, really does, actually. And we're going to open up this pack right here. Again, I just like getting right into it. I don't like that whole shuffling shit. This card, I gotta admit, I kind of find a bit offensive. It looks like a clan member. It does. It looks like a clan member. But we're not even going to acknowledge that. No. Here's a hollow right here. Boom. So I'm almost out of these sleeves. I got two other packs though. So that's always a good thing. So now let's go ahead and get into these gold yellow ones. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really expecting anything crazy out of these ones. Usually don't. 3? Wow, okay. Whatever. Yeah, and then you got like just like this right here. I don't know if I don't understand. Like it has like these weird other sparkles to it. I don't know if that's like good, if that's like really valuable, like rare. I don't know. So I just sleeve them regularly, I guess. Just never understood it. Open up another pack right here. And let's see what we got. Okay, so it's like a full hollow, but has like the little stars or flowers on them. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I don't know. I don't know how common or value those might be. I don't know. I don't know. So I just kind of sleeve those like I do. I got 3 others here of these ones. Again, not expecting anything too crazy. Oh man, think I got the Italian version of a Legendary Fisherman. Yo, that's cool. It's real cool. We got one of those other weird ones with the like flower star patterns all over it. Okay, so I'm out of these sleeves now. Look, I got two other little packs here from a unboxing thing I got when it came to the big mystery cube boxes. Go ahead and just kind of. Okay, gonna open up this one. You know, I don't know yet. I'll just open up these ones. Sure. Come on. Get that out. I'll put that up there. I'll put that up there. Okay, cool. Open up another of these yellow packs right there. Oh, if it'll let me, that'd be great. Got 3 cards. Let's see what we got. Okay. Got that. We got this. We got one of those weird ones with the stars all over it. It's like a full hollow star, I guess is the word I want to use. We're just going to go ahead and just sleeve that anyways. Because I do sleeve them. I just don't understand that pattern. Maybe it's me, I don't know. We got last one of that yellow pack. Then we got our 3 green ones, and I always have luck with the green ones. I do. I get some good stuff with those. There's this. Oh, man. Yo, I've been looking for this one. Is this like the Crystal Rose one? But it's not in English. But I recognize it, though. Okay, I recognize that one. I think that's the Crystal Rose one. It has like the full star patterns, though. Ain't that what that is? Is that like the Crystal Rose? I think so. Damn, man. I want to add it to that crystal. I want to add it to that Cyber Crystal Monsters deck, though, but it's not what the heck in English. Yeah. So now we got the 3 green packs, and we got this one. Looks like a Pokemon pack. So I'm curious. I'm gonna crack. Let's crack this open first. Let's just get to it. It's not even saved for the hype. Holy shit! Straight hollows. That's what I like right there. That's. Okay, that's what I like. That's what I like. Boom. What's another one we got going? All right. Okay. I guess, from my understanding, I'm gonna ask you, the viewers, some of these big boxer on YouTube, these big people like on YouTube like do these Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon unboxes, and when they bust out like big cards all the time. I don't know if this is true, but I heard a lot of that off screen is already looked at, and they repackage it somehow to make it seem like, oh, it just happened on screen, but it was like they already knew it was there, or they hunted it down to do it, and that they resealed them. I heard some about that. I don't know if it's true. If it's true, then shame on them. Seriously. Here's like a full hollow all the way through. That's what I also like. Me, if they are doing that and faking it, shame on them, because you're ruining the experiences then for people, right? That's why I like straight doing it raw, hardly no edits, so you guys know it's legit. Now let's move on to the green packs right there. This one, I don't think I ever saw that one before. So let's open up this one. Okay, right off the bat, we get a hollow. Now all this thing is hollow, I can see. I have no clue what the weird looking creature. Very strange. Usual. Right there. We got a. Cool. Okay. I ain't mad. You know what? For like $21, because they did go up in price. The cubes boxes went up. Not gonna lie. Really cool. Really, really awesome though. For money well spent. Like I said, man, if you guys like these blind cubes, you know, when you find them, like feel them. Like feel the weight. If it feels a bit heavy, and if when you wiggle and it's not like really moving around, that's how you know it's full, and that's how you know you're gonna get some good stuff. But if it doesn't feel too heavy, it feels a bit light, and it moves around loosely, you're not gonna get anything good. You're just not. Ah, here's a cool, awesome full hollow one. Yeah, it's really awesome though. Really super cool. Trust me, man. If I had the extra money, because I had one more cube one, but it wasn't full. It wasn't all the way full. So there we go. There's that one. Now let's move on to the green packs here. One last green pack. It's pretty. It feels full too. Go ahead and rip right into that. Yeah. Like we got some commons, which is fine. So yeah, might get a hollow, might not. Okay, and we got us a hollow coming up right there. Boom, right there. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. The rest are all commons. This is what I can see. Right there. So, that's about it. So, we ended up getting 3 full hollows, right? And quite a good stack full of, you know, your regular foil hollows, which is always a good thing. So, yeah. And some commons, you know. So, I would say, you know, for like $21, ended up getting a good one. Money well spent.